Okay. Practice Rainer a little bit. Like the stream says, the goal is to get my macro set up. Go back to Brutal and then go over to Brutal Plus when I feel like I've practiced a little bit with everybody. Macro up that I here. Don't have Rainer. I'm playing on Azeron. So let me chat for wait. Anybody can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain my cyborg or otherwise posted non AI. Oh well, not non program side, a controller slash keyboard setup. Really nice for those that hate small buttons, hate the flat version of a keyboard. Got a thumbstick too. Really nice. I didn't realize how much I love thumbstick. At least having a one joystick for my left thumb till I got this. Really enjoyed it. Props over there to Shade. Alias Online is, but props over to her about that. I've used it like crazy. Go purchase. I probably picked the worst time to probably play about StarCraft in general. About the time people are either just getting off work, going picking up their kids, getting stuff done. It's the summer month and spring months too. So everybody's outside probably immediately after school, either working out or trying to play sports and all that jazz. But I understand. This is the wrong time. Apparently not. Going right in. Now, I mean, this is not right in, but it's basically going straight in. Oh, perfect. Okay. Warn this guy that we're streaming. Oh, good. This is pretty good. Stepman is a great pusher. As long as he knows how Stepman plays, at least partially, especially if he goes, what? Called fudge. I wish I remembered him. Essentially, his cheaper units that he has to do order cap. They are fantastic pushing into. Those were nerfed too. I can't remember what they did to them last time I touched Stepman. I remember them being.
Finally, some backup. Look, I need to get rid of this infestation before it spreads to the rest of the world.
Sorted.
The
Yep.
infested come out at night, but they can't survive the daylight. Use that time to take out their structures. I'm going.
So that's case has told me that people actually build these up front here, and I've seen it a few times. And I don't know if it was like a recent update or what, but it's actually a good defensive play to use that building. Hit early. Yeah, I've done my due diligence. It's time to get to work. Nice thing about this is I have a little bit of time. So I might want to put the macro on building more of these. Wood.
Night's almost here.
Doing as bad as this
Try
guy
getting rid of
is.
the
Then
dipshits
again,
before
those
they devour
those
the
satellites are not easy to get out there in a row. Kind of rude.
That's the last of the sunlight. Our defenses have to hold until the night is over.
Okay, so Control ZX, and I already have that. Kind of important. It does make it nice when I can just this and I just click it. It's just remembering. Oh, which one's Z? I'm pressing up top of them. Fly up already. So I play Reynard just like any other player. I will make mini death balls as needed. I have the appropriate level of stuff for my defenses, but my main focus is just getting star. What again? Starport. Yeah, getting the starport up and running. Getting those items out there and running. Okay. Really isn't going to be much I need. Because I don't have specialty. Yeah, I have the anima cannon, whatever cannon that you can get with the battleship. Got a cruise. Got a cruise. Have X space. X space 4 brings me back to my.
Just a little longer, commanders. The infested can't survive in the sun. Detecting some spotters. They can
God,
fly,
how
so
easy
you better
it's
keep
on
an eye on them.
casual. Oh, oh, don't know what I would do.
Time to get to work. We have to burn away enough of the infestation before the day ends. Start with the structures I've marked.
Fight fire with fire. Allies are in combat. Huh? It's about to get heavy. Need more.
We're not done yet, commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
Allies
Let's have a blast.
in combat. Allies are in combat. Allies
Bug.
in combat.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Allies more supply
Some of those
complete.
didn't even.
I've got another sector with structures on my scanners.
Graded. Allies are in combat.
We're making good progress, but there's still a lot of infestation to go.
Allies are not in combat there.
Just because I know early on, Vision in Plus, don't really see people use all that often. It's helpful.
SCV ready.
Allies are in combat. Need more minerals. Allies are in combat.
SCV ready.
Glad I did this one as the first one. Wake up and get my mind rolling a little bit,
Allies
freshen up the thought process. Because
combat.
oh no, I would do.
Allies are in combat.
Especially for that's what I would do. But I would lean on other units as neat, but
In combat.
Who called in the fleet?
it wouldn't be my main focus.
Finished.
People will probably be like, well, hotkey these. I might actually do that.
Time is running out.
I don't usually have the space hotkey, but I might actually do that for it.
Sending you the coordinates for more structures.
Allies need supply depots.
Yeah, so
Sense.
probably will be really just hotkeying for my battle cruiser.
We're in for a rough night, but I know we can survive it. Engaging.
Big job, huh? Uh-huh. Yep.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Allies are in combat.
Yep. Ready to roll out.
You sure you want to do that at night, Commanders? The infested will be here any minute. Keep your distance from those kaboomers. We call them that for a
Buddy.
reason, you know.
I better hurry actually because he's about to win without me, without the need for help.
Base is under attack.
I'll keep it.
SCV ready. Well, oh really? What is it?
I'm sure some people are like, why do you need a hotkey it? Well, it's nice to be able to shift click it. Because clicking it once doesn't do it for everybody. It just does it for one of the battle cruisers. You're not going to know which one it is until you cast it either. Usually you like figure that out too. What type of casting it's on, like
Ready to plunder. Whatever that means.
somehow random. Wouldn't claim that StarCraft2
Upgrade complete.
such silly. All these guys have that afterburner. Or it's not.
Yes, Commander.
Base is under attack.
This may look bad, but it won't last much longer. Morning's almost here.
You scared me.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
What is it?
Hello, best friend.
Base is under.
Let's get to
Right,
work,
look that.
commanders. We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall behind.
Okay. Which control? I don't need this one to be. Probably. Control C for me is Abathur. His essentially his
Allies are in combat.
oh, he's not either. Dog rushing. What is he?
Harvest more minerals. Upgrade. Allies are in combat.
Detecting more structures at this location.
Tab. F1 is for non-working idling gun. Which for this, if you're leading on me to show you how to best well defend, don't forget switch trainer. You got to be building the shit out of these most of the time, putting them everywhere. You'll thank me later. Uh, brutal plus. You have to be very strategic. Don't have the minerals like everybody else. Playing as Reynard, trying to get to it. Again, this is on casual, so don't expect kind of stuff.
We've burnt out almost all of the infestation. Let's finish the job.
Finish it
Detecting
out.
more structures
Yeah,
at
start
this
delete
location.
stuff here on my hotkeys. Otherwise, I wasted this whole round. So, D. Do I do anything with D? Or L? Or those buttons. B, I do. Oh, yeah, and it said that. Perfect. Yeah, I don't. A, I do, but that's for attack. I don't know. Got half my cyborg up and waiting.
Allies are in combat. Need harvest.
The day's gonna end soon, commanders.
Allies are in combat. Cannot build there. Allies are in combat.
I knew the infestation was bad. This is crazy. Hold them off.
Not enough minerals.
I'm detecting a viral phage in the field. Killing it could prevent future infestations, but we'll have to attack it at night. That viral phage will burrow once the sun is up. It may take you more than one night to kill it.
Calling down the half here.
Oh, that's one less headache to worry
So for all people who haven't faced it, the Viral Rage, very annoying.
Sounds like a plan.
Because that attack move, saw that cloud, makes everybody not be able to attack. Crap is really annoying.
I'd advise against it, Commanders. It'll be
Q, oh,
easier
Q,
to
hyper
defend
jump.
structures in the daytime.
For these other guys too? No, it's T. What the frick? T and Q.
In a situation that Harry's in,
Last thing I'm doing. Glad I remember. So Q for the first one, T for the big one on far left. In row. The XP, though. Terrible. Terrible. Just the worst. I can't do a Trump voice. Just the worst. No voice. Was bad. And hopefully that gentleman's doing okay. Can they have old buddy Kerrigan? Kerrigan is so rough to play. I love her concept because it's just base Zerg. It really shouldn't be that hard. But it does. It gets pretty complicated with Kerrigan. Especially if you solo Kerrigan build or prestige talent. Yeah, prestige talent. Because great, 100%, awesome. And I don't find myself using it enough. But her kinetic blast and her crushing grip, huge, huge. I just would love to do that first part, which I didn't say by name as Aura. Fantastic. I just don't use it enough. It's annoying to think about, but that's just what happens. For all strength. It would be nice, especially since it is a one flat point increase. Because again, I'm so, and I would actually like to use a simulation. All 30. The 1.5 the whole way. Only 1.5 the whole 0.5. I don't know, half and half maybe. Down. This is a Vespine cost. It's but obviously as you can see, this not relative to. I don't know. I'll go with this. Cost primary damage. Oh, ability damage in it. Went max this. Would mean that I just that So it'd be awkward because I'm going desolate. Oh, that does. I would do. Of course, why should I do this? If I'm doing her. No, I don't like any of it. Kerrigan's bill because I didn't feel like any of it helped her. Other than, but I'm going her, so I. Bugger, 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 bugger. I'm gonna do a run of this, maybe even on brutal. Perfectly. So 3. Oh wow, it's actually point something like 5 or something. Something. The point three repeating. That math doesn't math. I don't think. Let me bring up a calculator. 33 times 30.33 repeating times 30. Does that actually come out to 100? I don't think that's supposed to. Really don't. 30 times 3.33. If I do another 3. Probably somehow like 0.5 back. Yeah, okay. This isn't perfect math. What I'm trying to say. Oh no, not this one. This one. This one's lying to you. It does. Okay, so there is like a like 0.5 way back in the line, probably like 0.3335. I bet somewhere because slowly just. Oh, but does that make sense there? Because it happens every time. It's not like it's a slowing. It doesn't stay there. That is interesting math. I kind of wish I wanted to figure that out more, but I'm sure it's just some fictitious math that they programmed. But anyways, so doing this Desolated Queen, I should be running this build. What I should be doing. Just her other stuff felt so nice that I didn't want to not have it. So let's do a casual and I'll map her out and then I'll do a quick brutal with her. Oh wow. Why are people playing casual at this time of the day? Why? This doesn't seem. Maybe it's because it's quick. Maybe. Suppose it's just quick. Again, a great one to be on casual. I just need minimal amount of defenses there and think what Kerrigan can do and what she can't do. This one's really important that I have her hotkey. I might even. Well, I have to set her to group. I'll probably set her to group 1. Make it a quick flop over to her every time. I don't think I can do that right away. She's saying, clicked off the window. I think anyway. Maybe you can. Goes pretty well. Yep, no, so it's just her egg. Whatever you want to call this. The regeneration.
Overlords needed. We require overlords. I live.
Never makes sense to anybody. Well, this one I'm might want to actually think about. Ah, man.
Not enough.
What I was trying to think and say, I might actually want to sit there, map out a build. So, going to be able to build this stuff quickly, efficiently. But again, I just need to build it once and I'm done. Why? Zerglings, Zerg. What? Not. Yeah, and it moves it. Why am I not allowed to move you anywhere I want, you jerk? That doesn't seem, that doesn't seem right. Huh.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
A queen.
Normally, I would probably have way more raptor. Raptor stream. Especially with the Dahaka. Those. Of course, he might not have twin. Right to place that on any player.
We are
Getting to the twin. The twin is the second one,
my search.
not even the first one. A lot of playing you have to do at that point. Oh yeah, yeah. So I want to map out the crap out of her abilities.
No
Guys playing casual, so not even trying to open.
It seems the nearby Xenostones are becoming volatile. It is unfortunate, but it may be prudent for us to destroy them. Well fought, commanders. 2 Xenostones remain.
Might want to map out. That is a perfect idea.
Your queen listens. No time like
Probably
the
could
present.
Must acquire Vespine gas.
The fight begins.
Excellent. The temple's mechanisms are aligning properly.
Casual, they can't even do damage to her. Hard she hit. The top bar is we're gonna call a Zergling shield. Call it shell there, but every time she does damage, petrol shield that grows every time she's main row Kerrigan.
Your queen listens. The fight begins. Make it quick. I need answers.
Amon has summoned a void thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
I actually want to stay like that then.
I am the swarm.
Thoughts on
Spawn more overlords. We cannot grow there. Not enough Vespine.
best be in. There.
Evolution.
I've come this far. I am the swarm.
Immobilization wave is available, my queen.
Now does 200.
I've come this far.
Hybrid energy signature detected.
Cannot assimilate. Must kill.
I need answers.
And of course, everything's gonna have way more health too. What I'm saying.
I am the swarm.
Primal war.
Set up here.
Are in combat.
The fight begins.
In allies' base is under threat.
There remains one last Zenith stone.
Also, some
Search continues.
built right away that I didn't.
In combat.
No time like the present.
Okay. Same with the queen again.
Explain yourself.
Did they answer me?
Speak.
Not coming up.
Assimilation aura is ready, my queen.
That's my chat not coming up. Oh, enter. So U W And
It pains me to see the Zenith stones destroyed, but it had to be done.
Yes.
The temple's preparations are proceeding as planned. Stay strong in your defense.
No, it cannot be. Allies are in fight. Klemek's base is under threat. Mutation complete.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
More overlords needed. Come, worm. Allies' base is under threat. Allies' base is under threat.
Void Thrasher obliterated.
We have
Heathen D. Heathen D.
in combat.
Castle. What?
I need answers. I've come this far.
Oh, unselect you.
Our enemy has pods.
Complete. Essence good.
Amon strikes.
Oh, I did it. Went there. What the frick?
Defend it.
And it went to my secondary one too. Why is that my primary one? This is the last one I built, maybe? Oh, then it went to that one. The closest one, maybe? I don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
Enemy drop pods incoming.
Bots. Bot.
Explain.
Mutation complete. Essence good.
Amon is assailing the temple.
Alright, got that done.
It has to be eliminated.
That is not a place where we can thrive. Primal war.
I have. Don't.
Mutation complete. Essence good. Swarm
Not my skills.
under siege.
Void Thrasher slaughtered.
I need answers.
Speedy either. Get into Aka's hole. Levitating spray spot. You just watch me. Watch me break the physics. Physics broke out.
Allies are in combat.
Explain.
Fighting on its own.
My search continues. I need answers.
Little screen bottom right here. Bottom left, not bottom right. Bottom left there.
Mutation finished.
We are detecting hybrid.
Amon's pets. Show them the fury of the swarm.
So in Kerrigan, I'm playing her all wrong because I got too many. I never build these. Never. Too much resources. Get my flyers up and running. So always just doing ground forces. Sometimes if we can get around to it, I'll build a few ultra lists. I usually always get their upgrades. Time for them to be useful. I just never on to putting one into the fight. So it's just a matter of getting my ground troop upgrades. Then I usually hotkey. This would be hotkey 2 then, or no 4 probably. 4 with my pointer finger. That's it, apparently. Other thing, oh, you know what would be too? When I just used my freaking drones earlier. Building those called Worm Network. Oh, Worm Network.
What is it already?
A void thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
Retreat, Raptors, retreat.
Explain. I am the swarm.
The hybrid threaten us.
I will
Can't see them.
hunt.
I can see the fact that they have been
Allies are
some aspect of
Klevig joins us
this compared to the rest of them. The Hawk is fun. Yep. But that would be the kicker, right?
We
Can
have
guarantee
slain the void
it.
thrasher.
One of whatever types. Nor would you want to either. That'd be a boatload of wasted resources. Yeah, getting to Haka stuff is easier, but doesn't mean that it was any costly getting to that, or it was worth getting to that point and then milling through units and hope that you certain build. Yeah, normally my resources would have gone to from those spires, what I've already done.
Explain yourself.
This is why I don't do it, because I can't work either. Bad habits. Bad habits. Bad habits. And then I would probably build some sort of freaking invisible unit killer setup. So one here, one there. Just like this. Same thing over here. Board off humans that I don't see. Getting specters
Is nigh. Continue our defense,
or ghosts.
commanders.
I think they sent ghosts. I don't think they've ever sent specters. Or they took away specters.
I'm sure they'll tire of dying soon.
Or maybe they never did. It's probably closer to the
Multiple thrashers have emerged from the void. Dispatch them before they destroy the temple.
can't cast this. So that's another thing too. And then I see a lot of people using them as well. So they'll slowly grow them up to points. The enemy units will attack them and all this, all that jazz. Now, if you can get the flyers and then somehow buff up your Zergling Raptor strain, man, the flyer and them combo is deadly. They're just so quick. The fact that they can jump to the enemy makes it so they're not complete waste and then you have these flyers out there doing bounce shots as well, and not a bad combo. Just one that is not easily performed.
Signature detected.
Nor do I think is even possible. Just so much extra resources. But then again, that's also part of the reason why she has assimilation wave too. So
This far.
it could just be I'm just it.
Explain.
Yes, AI, please unmute me. But I'm pretty certain I'm not muted. No, my capture is right there. Are you just looking at the first one? For people that don't know, I have an AI and Streamlabs supposed to help me out. However, I think there's a few things wrong with it. A lot of times he's like, how are you going to take on that dragon? There ain't no dragon on my screen. My things that look like something to a dragon, but definitely not a dragon on my screen. I'm losing my raptors. Raptors, run away. Alright, so Kerrigan for the first one. All my well, just call them hatch baseline. Probably 3 after my Omega networks. What did I say for the 4th? I thought I had something for. Think of it.
No time like the present.
Immobilization wave is now available.
Didn't ping him fast. He said good game. Oh, Master. Oh. That's the only crappy thing about playing this game. To feel like I'm being nice. People are not paying attention until the end of the game. Typing in GG is annoying when I have a sidebar I was playing with, and then I flop over to my keyboard quickly as possible. But it is what it is. Yeah. Okay. So, as promised, play Brutal. I get this. Oh my goodness! I'm in a round right away. What is going on? I can't. This can't be all American. Tell what that game even if I wanted to. Nothing against any other country. On a Tuesday, early spring. What is it? Yeah, most people aren't out of school until like June, right? I don't know.
Man, am I glad to see the two of you. My base is getting slammed by these void thrashers, and it can't take much more. I'm too busy fighting fires in here to handle them myself. You gotta destroy those thrashers before they destroy this fortress. There's one of them now. A thrasher's gonna pop out of that rift real soon.
Okay. That Bergling's up and running. Annoying. Laugh at me, I laugh at you. Ha! Oh, no. What's this up? I mean, they're not working. Overseer. Dead. Probably should. I'm way more time than I thought I did. Brutal Plus, though, I think I will need that. But I'm not gonna. And see. Yeah. Oh, I can. That button.
Spawn more overlords.
Playing full. Man, I really.
We are unending.
Oh,
Attack incoming. this far.
Honestly, didn't.
There's the first thrasher. Main objective is to kill it, and fast.
So the Protoss wish to do battle.
Oh yeah, she
Cannot
important. And I had help too.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
energy is low.
Oh, losing my place there.
Our structure should research and create units much more quickly now.
No time like the present.
Should be able to take hit. Yeah.
A Void Thrasher has been annihilated.
Multiple rifts on the field. Gonna have some thrashers to deal with real soon.
Your queen.
Hopefully that's not because of me. Oh, my
Yes,
Spectrum Air
I am
lately.
the sworn.
Probably is me.
Assimilation aura is now ready.
The fight begins.
No, it cannot be.
I
Your queen listens. I am the sworn.
her abilities. A fight. Yell up.
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
I am the sworn.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Allies' base is under threat.
Basler. It had that. Saw me.
Answers. I've come this far. No time like the present.
Mutation complete. Essence good.
There's your objective, commanders. Show those thrashers who's boss.
Wire Vespine gas.
Trovo boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater
Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last. I've come this far. No time like the present.
Fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these void thrashers down pronto.
Void Thrasher defeated.
Oh my goodness. I probably should have that one. I probably should have.
The fight begins.
Think I hear some void thrashers knocking on our door. Let's get ready to answer.
queen listens.
Not unmuted.
Already.
Or it's not muted. It's not muted. Don't believe yourself, AI. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Probably should switch that over to the... Doesn't
No time like the present.
probably help out.
Allies
On.
under threat. Not enough Vespine. That must go on. Allies' base is under threat.
The fight begins.
Immobilization wave is available.
Answers.
Good. Get the...
Lock and load. It's time to clear out some thrashers. Ha ha!
Gas.
Explain.
Taking some serious heat here. Void thrashers ain't letting up.
Understood. We need to protect the objective at all costs.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
Obius has an archangel. I've been trying to get one myself for years. Listen, if you can, do me a favor. Torch that thing so I can rebuild it. Hey, the fortress is under attack.
We cannot let it fall. Is that clear?
We have slain a Void Thrasher.
I am the swarm.
You know what? This appease probably should be some sense.
The rifts are opening. Won't be long before we gotta light up some thrashers.
No time like the present. Make it quick.
Like that archangel is making a break for it. I reckon it'll try repairing itself till you engage it again.
So, just as a trick on that,
Got to get me one of those.
I was saving my abilities on that so that when it did come time to strike it, because I'm trying to get away, open fire on it and just let it loose.
Answers.
Knowing to chase that dang thing down, especially now since got rifts already open, set up for the next fight. If I had done this fight right, I already would have had my network over here, Mega Worms and all that. And I
Your queen
set up.
listens. Explain yourself. I know answers.
Oh, it's not open. What did I say? I thought it was opening. Oh, opening! Wrong word. Wrong word. Not to speak. I. Oh, so there's
Looks like the thrashers have arrived.
all the
Kick 'em back to the
specs.
void.
I can't because then she just sits there keeping on attacking. That's why.
Kill a void thrasher, I'd be much obliged.
Careful. So used to be able to shift click because I have a bunch of units casting the same damn thing. Can't do that. Man, that was a really good builder, dude. Most of the times, I don't see people build that efficiently and that well.
Starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So,
I'm pretty impressed by this.
Assimilation aura is ready, my queen.
Boy thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
Where's the bridge? I'll show you all what's beyond this bridge. I will show you the enemy. But in theory, if you can get back here somehow, you should be able to stop
Well then,
carrying. You
over.
definitely did a decent amount. Wasn't fully me. Okay, that worked out nicely. Just didn't have a mindset to play her in that manner, but yeah, I probably should just keep that build as it. Because goodness gracious, I did a lot more than I. And just to recap on that, I basically just took away head points. I slid it over to her units in vain, apparently, because I needed those 10 points to push as hard as I did. Her just out there by. And I did upgrades late too, so she would have been way stronger earlier if I had rushed over to her upgrades like I should while playing on this. This next is Arturius up there. I had one started. Could be Ennis. I said R. R. Ennis. That is that gentleman's name. Kind of an easier one to play. I go for his bigger units. Because it's so easy. Just get the Saturni upgrades, have them as my main front line while I'm getting his major flight units, and I've called power orb thing and ship built around power orb. What those ships are called, but we'll find out together again what are called. Yeah, I don't have one. We'll have to build. Oh, that Lartanis is all about warping in units. It has a couple of the night casts in a. And I lean on those abilities pretty hard too. Alright, so what do I have first? One orbital strikes, warp in. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think that this was one of his prestige skills, but it is so nice. Last 15 seconds, overshield charge is now targeted. Oh yeah, it's an seconds. Reduced 50% in Guardian Shell is not killed because I run his heavier units and the initial and max energy. Cronus, this is nice. Let's say if I'm gonna run ground units and I don't warps those in, does that? I think it does still. This would suggest that you could do units that are not warped, possibly. Saying that so that you get this ability on roads. 45% on cooldown reduction. Shield overcharge duration and damage absorption. If I don't got Guardian Shell, then no. Put any point. But yes, you're gonna see this casual how broken. In casual, I probably could sit on this ability. Somebody, as long as my other co-op commander, as long as the other player, I don't know why I was trying to be fancy with that. As long as the other player is pushing with that ability, I probably luck finally run out. One Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Normal. Normal. Mm-hmm. Oh, full 4-player, huh? The crappy thing about think about this, I don't think I can see. Let's say they had pursuit points, they just never play Rainer. I wouldn't know if this guy was like 1,000-point player, 1,000 level. Would never know.
Need more minerals.
Mobius Corps once had ties to our own Emperor Valerian Mengsk. Now they're raising hybrid to kill everyone in the Dominion. I found a mech here, the Balius, that can destroy the hybrid. But first it needs parts. It's in your best interest to help me.
Good. Odd thought process because the game gets recorded. Oh, I explain what it is on the keyboard. I swear. Those randomness.
Mobius's victory
Chat
was
because
immense.
I've seen
Move,
people
move,
like to play along while playing wacky dinosaur.
Our enemy is Protoss.
Wackies? I would say.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
Gotta make sure I have a couple. Alright, anyways. Out. Left from right. Control E. C. Control V for bombardment. Control C for shields. Control X. Main ability there, the bombardment. And for the zone. Affected. Up for us. Look at those.
I'm calling in the Hyperion. Allies are in combat.
I don't know why I like doing that. I don't know, waste on Brutal Plus. Probably won't ever see that.
defeat. Everyone hurry.
Happy inside.
Allies are in combat.
Here.
The enemy is
Yep.
coming for us.
Yep, we can
Templar, ready.
defend his power source.
Allies are in combat. Our probes are in danger. Pathetic.
Oh, shoot.
Allies are in combat.
The Valius is halfway online. Keep it up.
In combat. Allies are in combat
A boost.
Anything like Mobius.
Here.
We're ruining their facility, and they're still trying to smuggle their research out. You'll find them on a train running across
Epis,
the
that's what they're
research
called.
area. Leave none
They have no
behind.
ability to suppress because automated once it's.
Allies are in combat. Not enough minerals.
And destroy.
The train crashed, and I'm not seeing any survivors on my scans. Mobius can rot with all the evil it has perpetrated.
Oh. Again.
Well, would you look at that? We have enough parts for launch. Combat systems are up and running. Safety tests still pending, so be patient.
Got an enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
Okay. Over here. That side, don't they?
Ready for action. I'm approaching the hybrid's containment cell.
That was kind of silly. Yeah. Really? Everybody, F2 already had.
Cell ruptured. Open fire on the hybrid.
And you're frozen. Buddy, be frozen. Wingman. On that end. Of course, it probably do less damage. Oh, so you need. I think this. Oh.
Down. Now I need to get the Ballius back in fighting shape.
Huh.
The pressure's on. We have just a few moments left to kill
Not that.
this hybrid bastard.
And it needs to be close too, so it's perfect.
Gonna need more parts.
Bot from my
We're
Abathur.
getting
Up.
down to the wire. Make
Shift and
every
then click
minute
D.
count. We've passed the halfway point. The Ballius is coming together.
We got some visitors heading for our base. And they don't look too friendly.
They're sending a second train. Intercept it. Do not let the train through.
As it was in the days of old, there did
Hyperion's on its way.
glory.
been met. Your cooperation is appreciated. I'm making the final preparations for the Balius's deployment. Expect to see me out there soon.
Allies are in combat. Allies are in combat. Allies are in combat. Inner allies.
I can't say that wasn't sublimely satisfying.
You seek our aid.
What else to do? Get someone. Got all the cat. Don't have. Might actually want to keep.
Allies.
Hybrid cell identified. The Balius is headed to
Really?
it.
Oh, we could. Something. Oh yeah. Okay.
Detecting enemy forces. Templar, prepare to intercept.
Salutin. We accept. Allies are in combat. The power of the past. What is our job? Allies our aid in combat. There is no break.
Containment cell down. Focus on the hybrid.
All shall submit.
That hybrid's dead, but it
Faces. Here. Print on. Got 4 buttons left.
evaluating pre-launch diagnostics. This will only take a bit.
Our adversaries intend to eliminate us. Templar,
Doesn't want me building no more, apparently. Blood.
Salutin.
Multi-death balling me. But she can only really do in normal to hard. Once you go to brutal, death ball Reynard is not any.
This is General Davis reporting
just-
in. The Balius is en route to its target.
I return to serve. Allies are in combat.
knows I lose if I have no structures left, right? I actually have to rebuild. Otherwise, we.
Allies are in combat.
We seek honor through duty.
Dog, what do you want? Dodging my feet.
I must regroup.
Cracked the containment cell. Hybrid target
Spot.
acquired.
Hyperion's on its way.
Oh, you killed all my units too. What a prick. Totally distracting me from the goal too. Half is dead. Oh, listen. Right now. I'm glad I built that because goodness gracious. What? You might lose.
Fought like hell out there.
You almost lost that.
Remember that.
Oh, that's goofy. That's goofy. That's a good one. Right. Not only the enemy, but the ally as well. Potentially losing. So him, I might have to come back to. I'll probably do it live even. I got 4 slots, and it'll probably be all about spawning in units to keep fighting. Because most of this stuff is automated. I'm so surprised that ability isn't automated. I wonder if it was that. No, it couldn't. Image over. That's so weird to think. I don't not recognize. Swan. I feel like Swan needs to be. They lean so hard on his lead. I just skip Swan. I just build and lean on his laser. His special weaponist, yeah. I lose all the cool laser drill ability, though. However, splash and slows on movement speed, locks on targets 50% faster, makes it so hard to pass up. I don't know why you would ever go cast that. That's what? 2 times 4, potentially. Times 6. Or 2 times 4 times 2. 8 times. It's basically like. Is it? I think it's 100. Either way, it's not worth reducing. It isn't. Especially since the items here are affected by Vest Meat. Even though there's only 3 upgrades. Oh, maybe potentially. I don't know. I would have to do the math, I guess. Not thinking about it. I don't think it's worth it. A mineral cost item, not a vest cost item. Guess it really just does depend. Just can't see that. Plus then a rebuild. So let's say somehow I get nuked, we're still in the game, especially if my laser comes back up, but I got enough nukes from the enemy to bring it down. That helps on that. Again, For upgrades, maybe, but for the rest of what it can do, definitely way better of a deal. Oh no. It's just so nice. These units, again, these units cost best bean. Uses the build time as well. Yes, having health would be freaking phenomenal as whew, but that percent, it's only 2%. So we're looking at 60% increase, not even 100%. Not, and of course I don't have ability. I put points into it at all. This is extremely helpful, and it increases our life too. Just become tanks out, help me out. I not have one for stuff. Nope. Don't know. Don't know what I would do. Don't know. What would I do? What would I do? I think it just literally be build. Be a quicker way to build, a quicker way to select. And I would actually want to do that, so I would have to go in and those buttons real quick. The problem, I think the only major problem that I see, the Queen's autocast heal. I don't want it. Maybe transforming too. Swarmling and zero trans. Oh, nice is the clicking. But I have to tab over to them, but still help a lot. And I think that's the only transformation is Zergling and uh no, not Overwatch. Whatever the base unit for supply is called in Overseer. Hidden. Getting some of my pre-keys copy. Uh, Part and partial again. I get a build. No, I don't. I don't have a Sagara because I full swarm.
A deplorable tragedy has occurred here. Mobius Corps took over the research facility and used it to create their monstrosities. I can take them down using their own prototype mech, the Balius. Gather parts so that we can activate it, and be quick about it.
Need more minerals. Harvest more minerals. Need.
Can't believe it. Ours too. About to hit the hour mark. Oh, I forgot. Forgot. I forgot to warn them. No internet? Wait. Is that no internet? Can't say no internet.
Insufficient Vespine. We require. The enemy is Protoss.
Big deal.
Swarm is under siege.
But it is fat. For now. I'm brutal. That might not be the case.
A new queen has emerged. Evolution complete. Must acquire Vespine.
E and V. Yeah. You're. You're.
We have half of the Valius parts now.
Swarm.
A little slow there. So he is playing one of the harder proteins.
Swarm is
Used to
not enough Vespine.
unplayable too for a lot of people because when her main ability goes off, he used to double the enemies around the battlefield. Still does that. It might still do that too, which suck. Anybody just trying to play a game of StarCraft?
The enemy's attack will be upon us soon.
Allies are in combat.
Well, would you look at that? We have enough parts for launch. Combat systems are up and running. Safety tests still pending, so be patient. Argus Corps. We're ruining their facility, and they're still trying to smuggle their research out. You'll find them on a train running across the research area. Leave none alive. Ready for action. I'm approaching the hybrid's containment cell.
Check out the trains with what little I have here. Oh, no, leave us alone. Just want the train. We just wanted the train. Nope.
This train has nearly escaped. Pay attention.
I sense an attack coming for us. Be ready. In combat. Mutation complete.
The train crashed, and I'm not seeing any survivors on my scans. Mobius can rot with all the evil it has perpetrated.
Swarm is under siege. Allies are in combat.
On to. Woo!
I've cracked the containment cell. Hybrid target acquired.
All shall submit.
Allies are in combat. Allies are in combat.
The Valius can't take any more of this. I'll leave that hybrid to you. I didn't think you could pull that off alone, but I'm glad to be wrong.
Mutation
The Valius took significant damage in that encounter. I'm gonna need more parts.
complete. Not enough mineral.
So, for any player, like, how do I help Zagara's Protoss? This building is huge. Running the Swarm build. They can only build one. They normally only can get to, like, upgrade 2 after getting the other smaller unit. That would help them. Heads up. FYI. That'll help Zagara. Her wingman. That. Something happened. F. F a lot.
They're
I would have to
sending
tab
a
for both.
second train. Intercept it.
Yeah.
Do not
So
let the train
I've
through.
been pressing F on one. Tab over. Eh. Disruptors first. Tab over to Bailings, I'd still have to tab again.
If only all the treasonous scum could meet their fate like that. Construction material needs have been met. Your cooperation is appreciated. Evaluating pre-launch diagnostics. This will only take a bit.
Allies in combat.
Hey, look at this. Having these. Fuck you. Nice. Tell him, hey, all my free over to here real quick. Takes a while for it to march. I'll probably get like that's out.
Combat. Mutation finished.
Ordnance.
Swarm is under siege.
Hybrid cell identified. The Balius is headed to it.
Swarm is under siege. Supply reached.
These guys do.
Containment cell
Target units.
on the hybrid.
That is huge. Why have I never been using this ability? Probably because I don't like clicking abilities. That is huge. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Oh my word, he melted. Just melted.
Our victory came at a price, Commanders. The Balius is going to need more work.
Swarm is under siege. Allies are in combat.
The Balius got beat up back there. Go gather some more parts for it.
Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
We've passed the halfway point. The Balius is coming together.
Are in combat.
You are efficient, aren't you? We're set for parts now.
Okay, so E drones B overseer. What again?
Allies are in combat.
Where are you? Overlord.
Allies
Overseer, Overlord to Overseer. Words. Okay, and then. Yeah. That ability. That being nice. That bottom row. So DVZ. Yeah. ER. And oh, A is already there. Yeah. One. S. S. Z. E. R. And it'll take a little time to figure out. And I'll probably have to like set it up, but thought process.
Cell ruptured. Open fire on the hybrid.
Way faster, but I also have way more upgrades on my
We have fought well.
my arrow units as well. Man, that did fill it up pretty quick. I don't know why I didn't think that wouldn't. One of the few ones where I would want to be quick spawning. Don't know what I'm doing. Might stop recording for now or for today. Just because I'm pretty close. I say pretty close. I'm 1/3 of the way there to my 3-hour mark that you try to hit. So of course, Friday night Central Time, morning on the opposite side of the world of the U.S. time. Evening being Friday. So, what else did I miss? Yeah, my usual always got to be quicker. Usually, at the hit early defense, I usually get to that building as just quickly as I can. Even when I do that, though, I usually don't get her extra. I only usually get correction. Usually, only get her extra upgrade. Getting her second up to the second tier upgrades, and then most of the time, maybe it's I get one of the third ones, or I just got to the second last one as the third one start as the mission. The mission goes on beyond that, then usually in trouble. But that would be a brutal plus thing, though. Especially if I can keep all the buildings I need high and tight. I would probably do. What else? Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here. Thanks again for everybody watching at this point in time. This video is being saved. So if you came in here because I hopped on, I was messing with you. I was playing. Either way, thanks again, everybody. I might. No, I probably won't be on. Yeah. Well, blessed time and goodbye.